What's good, everybody? Every month there's a bunch of new games that get released. I look through the games coming out, and here's my pick of 7 games I think you should be checking out in February 2023. Starting off with number 7, Horizon Call of the Mountain, a brand new take on a Horizon series coming completely to a VR experience. From all the trailers I have seen, the world looks gorgeous, which is what you can expect from the Horizon series. The combat will all focus around the archery. This is an ambitious game for a VR title. It looks like they are trying to show off everything they can do with the PSVR 2. It is a complete new story in the Horizon Zero Dawn universe, where you play as Ryas, a disgraced former soldier, while you unravel a new mystery surrounding the machines to redeem yourself and to save your people. You'll meet some familiar faces along the way, such as Alloy and some new characters to the series. You can check this game out when it releases with PSVR 2 and the PlayStation 5 on February 22nd, 2023. Jumping into number 6, Wild Hearts, a new take on the beloved Monster Hunter series, with an added mechanic of building. Just like a Monster Hunter game, you can play this game completely by yourself or unite with up to 2 friends to take down big monsters, collect their materials, craft better gear, and then rinse and repeat. The building aspect looks like an interesting take on the series, where you can use what they are calling the Karakuri technology to create ladders to climb to greater heights, fly a glider to jump off a cliff and float down to the ground, lay a trap to hit enemies as they pass, conjure a wall to block enemies' charge while knocking them back and off guard for some advantage hits. This game has been on my radar for some time, and I'm excited to give this game a try when it releases on February 17th, 2023 for the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X and S, and PC. And moving on to number 5, Wanted Dead, a hybrid slasher shooter from the makers of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. Wanted Dead brings back an old game feel, which in my opinion is a good thing. This game follows a week in the life of the zombie unit, an elite Hong Kong police squad on a mission to uncover a major corporate conspiracy. You play as Lieutenant Hannah Stone, a hard-boiled Hong Kong cop, while you plow through mercenaries, gang members, and private military contractors in a spectacular cyberpunk adventure. This game is described as a truly hardcore experience. Fights are not going to be easy. Feel your resolve and use everything around you to come out on top. This game has a lot of nostalgia to it, and I will be checking this game out when it releases on February 14th for the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and the PC. And moving on to number 4, Atomic Heart, a first-person, single-player only adventure. You will jump into a world filled with terrifying machines and superpowered robots, all of a sudden rebelling against their creators. Only you can stop them and find out what lies behind the idolized world. Use the combat abilities granted to you by an experimental glove, along with your arsenal of blades and cutting-edge weaponry. Fight for your life in explosive yet frantic encounters. Adapt your fighting style to each unique opponent while combining your skills and resources and use of the environment, and upgrade your equipment to overcome challenges and fight for good. We can jump in and take down these mad machines when it releases on February 17th for the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and the PC. Moving on to number 3, Hogwarts Legacy. The long-awaited open-world action RPG is finally getting its release. You'll be able to make your own character and pick your house for your adventure through Hogwarts. Attend classes, discover dungeons, explore the grounds around Hogwarts on foot or by air. The developers described, if you can see it, you can go there. The game will be released with over 100 side quests to keep you busy for a good while. The game has a lot of hype built around it, and I'm excited to make my wizard when it releases on February 10th for the PlayStations, the Xboxes, the PC, and the Nintendo Switch. Moving on to number 2, Sons of the Forest, the sequel to The Forest, where you are sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island, and then you suddenly find yourself in a cannibal-infested hellscape. The game lets you choose how you will approach the world. There will not be any NPCs trying to give you quests or telling you where to go. You'll discover the world and its secrets at your pace and choose what you will do next. Maybe you just want to get friends online and build a camp. You can do that. Just watch out for the non-stop mutants. We can see what this billionaire is up to when the Sons of the Forest releases on February 23rd for the PC. And now finally at number 1, Like a Dragon Ishin, a different take on the Yakuza series where you become the samurai of legend. This game is a remake of a 2014 PlayStation 4 release that was only in Japan. With how well the series has been doing, this game gets a much needed remaster with a US release. For fans of the series, you have a similar experience to the others. You'll be switching back and forth between 4 different combat styles while you push through the streets of an old-time revelation of Japan. The series will continue its roots, having many activities to keep you distracted along the story. Even with the success of Judgment and Like a Dragon with their English dub, this game will be in its original Japanese with English subtitles to stay true to the timeline of the story. As a huge fan of the series, I will definitely be playing this game when it releases on February 21st for the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and the PC. There you have it. There's 7 games I think you should be playing in February 2023. If there's any games you think I left off this list, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.